If you wanted to be a BPO agent, first you need to know or have this 3 attitude or like values or initiative. Number 1, you need to be curious. Okay? You are an expert. Kaya nga sila tumawag kasi magpapatulong sa'yo. Okay? Just a real life example. Nagtanong yung customer. Tawag ko prepaid account. Yung account ko ha. And then, sabi niya, ano daw yung QCI ng service provider or company namin. Hindi ko din alam, pero nag-provide pa din ako ng reassurance of help. Kasi I know to myself na kaya ko ding i-reassure yung sarili ko na kaya kong i-research yan. Kasi meron kasi kaming access sa Chrome and we all know, si Google Chrome is meron na siyang Google AI. Okay? And then, dun, sinearch ko lang, what is the QCI of yung name ng company namin. Tapos dun, quick scan lang or read like 1 minute, binasa ko, mabilis naman ako magbasa, mabilis din akong makaintindi na okay, tapos binasa ko sa kanya yung information without yung like parang verbatim. What do you call this one? I explained it to him using my own words. Like nagbigay pa ako ng adlib para maramdaman niya na hindi pala ito nagbabasa ng script. Ganon yun. Kapag BPO agent ka, you need to be curious. You need to be resourceful. Kasi everything that you wanted to know, nandyan na. It's just 1 click away. Okay? It's just really 1 click away. You don't need other people to help you out unless if you think na, parang mali yung sinasabi ng Chrome or ng AI. Ganon. Kasi mararamdaman mo yun if parang false yan or it does not make sense. You can validate it with the help of your supervisor, yung mga SME nyo, ganon. Second, is, if ever mag-a-apply kayo, you need to, just like the same, you need to be resourceful. Hindi mo alam paano kumuha ng SSS, Pag-ibig, PhilHealth. Aside from going directly sa, tawag dito, sa site, kagaya nung sa NBI, hindi na sila pumapayag na walk-in. You need to have an appointment. Paano kapag andun ka na, tapos NBI lang kukunin mo, tapos wala kang sinet na appointment, hindi ka nila i-entertain. So, before you do something, you need to really research it. Okay, I don't know if you saw the importance of research. As in, guys, I really hate research. Nung senior high kami and nung 4th year high school ako, like grade 10. Yan talaga yung, kapag naririnig ko talaga yung word na yun, nagkaka-anxiety talaga ako. Ayoko talaga ng research, ang hirap, statement, other problem. Tapos, nung nakagraduate na ako, I learned to love it. Ganun kasi ako, like, if ever, meron talaga akong gustong go, tapos, nalaman ko sa sarili ko na, yung atong particular na bagay na to is it's really my weakness. Sinasabi ko talaga sa sarili ko na for sure life is gonna test me. Like parang palagi niya akong ibabangga sa weakness ko, and if I'm gonna continue on resisting that, palagi talaga ako makaka-encounter ng anxiety na dahil lang talaga sa research na yan. So I learned to love it. I did research, I learned to love information, then I learned to validate facts, mga opinions, ganon. And then tawag dito, like I'm trying to weigh things. Hindi ako like nagme-make agad ng judgment if I'm not doing my facts and opinion na research, ganun. Para at least aware din ako sa sarili ko and parang para ma-feel ko din na hindi ako mangmang. Okay, and that's very important, guys. Lalo na kapag mga documents, like meron kang isa-submit na mga requirements, ganun. Palagi pa naman tayo nagsiskip ng mga instructions, guys. Hindi talaga yan pwede. It's really a big no-no. Kaya marami sa atin na parang nagugulat, meron pala mga gatong benefits si SSS. May gato pala. Pwede pala ma-withdraw yung in lump sum, yung pag-ibig natin na contribution. How? Ganun. Andyan lang talaga yan sa website nila. We all just need to really watch YouTube videos, TikTok videos, kasi maraming andyan, guys, na mag-i-explain sa'yo. It's just 1 click away. Parang yung school natin, if nagka-graduate kayo, nasa curriculum yung YouTube, yung TikTok, maraming nagbibigay ng tutorial. Just be resourceful. Okay, both kapag naging BPO agent ka na, and if ever, applicant ka pa. Kasi, if you're gonna depend on other people, like, maps, sir, paano ba ito kunin, paano ito gawin, ganon. They are just gonna push you back na, andyan lang po yan sa internet, andyan lang po yan sa TikTok, andyan lang po yan sa YouTube. Mas better pa nga dun kasi i-demonstrate talaga sa inyo kaysa magtanong kayo sa akin na verbal lang. Hindi tayo magkakaintindihan dyan talaga. Okay? You really need to learn how to help yourself because that's one of the greatest asset that no one can take away from you. Knowledge, skills, like research skills, yan talaga makakatulong sa'yo sa BPO. Okay? Kasi how can you help or assist the customer if you yourself don't know how to help on how to gain more knowledge and skills para matulungan or ma-resolve yung concern ni customer. Kung ikaw din pala kailangan ng tulong. Diba? And then, the third one is, tawag dito, you need to be really patient with the customer kasi iba't iba yung makakausap mo. Merong iba na hindi maiintindihan yung particular term, kagaya ng sinabi ng ng ka-coworker ko. May phonetics kasi guys, 'di ba? Alangan naman i-spell out mo na lang yung like yung email. Syempre i-search namin. Syempre meron kasi mga email na mahihirap, mga Indian na pangalan na nakatouch sa Gmail nila. Syempre mahirap 'to spelling bee. So, ang ginagawa namin is kapag sinasabi nila is binabalik namin na i-confirm if tama ba yung na-spell out namin. Hindi kasi kami pwedeng mag-assume. Okay? Bawal na bawal tayo mag-assume if ever agent ka na. Dapat i-fully verify mo talaga. Tawag dito. Nag-phonetics lang siya. Sabi niya, okay, the spelling of your email is A as in apple, B as in boy, C as in Charlie, L as in lima. Tinanong siya ng matanda, what's lima? Nag-phonetics lang po tayo para ma-sure kung letter L ba talaga to or letter I. Di ba ganun? Lalo na kapag check namin yung order dito, tapos nandun yung email, tapos kailangan namin siyang ilagay sa pag-create ng account ng customer, minimake sure namin, L ba to or letter I? Tapos tinanong niya lang, L for lima. Tinanong pa siya, what's lima? Wherein nagpo-phonetics lang kami. Ganun, as in, marami talagang communication breakdown and a lot of factors or context, guys. And you really need to be patient with your customer. Even the slightest thing, kailangan mong i-explain kay customer kahit sabotable na or self-explanatory para sa kanila hindi nila maintindihan. So, ganun. Dapat talaga patience and emotion management and mind management din. Kasi kapag mapagpatol ka ay wala ma-markdown ka as rude, ma-terminate ka pa, ma-NTE. Okay, so good luck. So, yun talaga yung ma-advise ko sa inyo if you wanted to really succeed here in the BPO industry. So, if you wanted to follow more tips na real talk talaga na walang eme-eme, just follow me for more so that you can also learn what are the things that you need to prepare, especially yung attitude nyo, yung character nyo. Kasi yung skills, trainable naman yan. Yung knowledge, pwede, andyan naman siguro. Pero yung attitude talaga. Kasi here's what I've always shared to you guys. Intelligence and skills and experience will bring you to success, but it will always be your attitude that will keep you there. So remember that. Okay? So kita-kits on the next video. Follow for more!